Howdy, y'all. Welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, The Twilight Princess. I'm Nye. Having your microphone actively recording and unmuted when you start a recording session is generally considered to be a good thing. Hopefully I'll remember to do that in the future. So when we last left off, we were in the desert, this place, kind of exploring around, doing things. We are on the hunt for lots of things, but the main things we're looking for at this point is we're trying to figure out where the other 3 to 4-ish, hello there. Okay, so we need to remember this is here. We need to figure out where the other 3 to 4 Poes are in this zone. That's what we're looking for at this point. We found both the bugs, which is awesome. So we'll be able to give Agatha... Wow, I'm taking a lot of damage. I didn't even realize. We're going to be giving Agatha, stuff in the nearest future. So yeah, let's go kind of advance the storyline now. Now is the time. We have finally hit that point. I think I am also... gonna pop this. It's a little bit of a waste. I'm not actually all that happy about using that. But I was taking a lot of damage off those creatures and didn't really kind of realize it. Okay, so the place the game wants me to go is directly in front of me. The major problem with this is that I am not alone out here. Someone had to create these constructions. That someone may be goblins. Okay. There we go. Okay, so the entire point of that particular endeavor was to get ourselves a boar. Now, not having Epona kind of sucks, but we do have a boar. And the important thing is that the boar is able to dash, which it will do for a short period of time, typically until it hits something. Can I get on top of the boar, please? There we go. It was having a day. It just bashed its head into something large, a rock, and unfortunately, Mr. Boar, rocks don't. You lose in that particular fight. Let's put it that way. Okay, now you might recall that I had just pointed out this right over here. Go away. Okay, that thing should have died. Like, I know my Zelda games. That thing should have died. Here we go. Get through both of those, and I'd like to stop now. Okay, what do we got here? It's either a stamp or a heart container, I'm sure. Never mind, it's 100 rupees. You know what? I can use that. That's actually not... that's not bad. Okay. And, I kind of lied, earlier. The thing I lied about is that I said we were going to go advance the storyline. We're going to take a few moments to look for Poes. As I said earlier, we're missing roughly 4 Poes in this area, in this zone. I'm so annoyed these things can keep up with me. So I want to check real quick a couple of these locations. Unfortunately, on the boar, I can't pull out my sword. Okay, I was hoping we would be seeing some Poes on these kind of rock areas, right, like this. But, no such luck. So I couldn't tell you where they are. I'm not even allowed to pull out my lantern, which is the other thing that I was hoping to pull out. The lantern... Oh, hey, I see a Poe. Okay. Way over there. Can I go down this? I can. Cool. Okay, we're going to go kill that real quick. Mostly because I want to make sure I do it before I forget about it. Okay. sense it. So at least here's one more. One out of the 4 that we're looking for. Come here, you. I forget. Did I go in that grotto? Pretty sure I did, right? Come on. Hey. Don't do that. Okay. Let me double check this grotto real quick, like. I'm reasonably certain I did this grotto last time, but it's been a few minutes. Yeah, I did this grotto. Okay. It's been a few minutes since I actually did that episode. Okay. So we got the grottos. So we're still not full on pose. We have a couple that we need to get. That's fine. Is this boar still here? No, he left. That's annoying. I don't see any more pose. I do see this back here, and this looks a little bit suspicious. This right here. Is that a grotto? That looks like a grotto. Check it out. Did I already do this one? I might have already done this one. Well. Oh, hello. Okay, let's get rid of the black ones real quick, because then I can get some red ones. Screw you, choose. Okay, cool. Pull out un bottle. Oh my god, there's so much. Okay, the idea is to grab one red one, immediately use it, then I grab another one. Replace that blue chew that I used earlier. Okay. I might have already done this grotto. Is there... I don't know. I don't see a treasure chest. Like, I feel as if I did this grotto, but at the same time, usually grottos have treasure chests. And the lack of treasure chests is suspicious. But I don't see anything, so we're probably going to call it good. Okay, so I've wasted enough time. Let's go back to the surface and actually head into the Arbiter's grounds. So the Arbiter's grounds is that area directly in front of me. Should be kind of fun. So the thing about... Ah, there we go. Okay. Neat. That's why I like this item. Just a little bit unwieldy with the motion controls. It's just gonna let me kill them. Okay, it's gonna let me one-shot all these guys. That's really useful. I see a Poe out there. Is that everybody? I feel as if there should be more enemies. But given that I only have 2 arrows left, I see 2 pigs. I see a Poe over there. Okay. Oh, I actually don't want the pig yet because... No. Crap. Okay, you know what? That's fine. Let's open up some of these areas. Cool. Got a couple treasure chests. I doubt any of these will have anything amazing, but more arrows would be nice. More rupees are also good. I'm not gonna say no to that. I don't know what's with the skull on this thing's reins. Okay, there were a couple of treasure chests over in the camp. Let's go ahead and knock this over. Nothing there. That has one. Now, what the game really wants me to do is it wants me to break down that that gate that's kind of behind me right now. I would like to do this other stuff first so I don't forget, because this money is actually going to be mildly important to me. Hey, 50 rupees. I'm very glad that we're actually getting this money when I actually have the ability to carry it. I'm still kind of chafing a little bit over the, all of that money that I gave up while I was exploring with Medif on the call. Yes, got some arrows. Okay, that's important. That was a lot of money that ended up just being discarded. That I could have used. I mean, just going and, you know, it's not just unlocking the shop that's important. I need to actually be able to spend stuff in the shop. Okay, that pig's having a day. More arrows? Nope, more money. Cool. Anytime now, buddy. Look, if this was Breath of the Wild, you'd be pork already, okay, friend? So don't you complain at me when you hit something. I mean, if you look at the way the animation is, it's the pig that's starting this nonsense. Link's just holding on for dear life. Okay, I just want to see if there's anything back here. There's not appear to be anything. So I'm going to head back in the direction of that Poe and start advancing what we need to do. I'm clearing everything as I go, and mostly because, number one, I need Poes, and number two, I actually do legitimately need money right now. We had a lot of money, and now we don't have a lot of money, and I need a lot of money. So we're going to go ahead and break all of this. And then hit the wall. Okay. So there's a Poe up here that we're going to go ahead and grab. There's still an awful lot of Poes around that I haven't seen. I want to avoid him for a second. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab this guy. But in case you were wondering about where my mentor has been, because like it was a while ago that we kind of unlocked him and saw that he was out here. But yeah, there's my mentor. We're gonna be getting a new ability in just a moment. Okay, I don't think any of these are grottos. This looks like standard dig spots. Gonna check real quick. Dig spots have the ability to have, like, money. They also can have hearts and such, but because this is, you know, hero mode, no hearts. Yeah, the game just won't give that to me. Okay, let's go ahead and activate the wolf and gain a new ability. I can't remember, is this ability 5 or 6? Don't remember. Okay, so we need to redo the front flip. Yep. The skills you have to teach me have entered the realm of true secrecy. They are forgotten ways that do not leave our bloodline. Among the techniques you'll teach me are some that even may endanger me. Yes, I do want to learn these skills. Okay, so got to redo the helm splitter. So I have a dog in my lap who wants to, like, sit on the microphone cord and then pull my keyboard to me and then press buttons. So the 5th hidden skill is Mortal Draw. Oh, I love this one. Let it be hewn into my mind. This is actually one of my favorite abilities. So the ways of the sword are known to many creatures, and some have strengthened their guard against shield attacks and back slices. Should I encounter such a foe, the Mortal Draw that he's about to teach me is most effective. We must sheathe our sword and cast aside the most basic of sword skills, the ZL target. You must wait until your foe is upon you, then before the enemy can see through your ruse, you must quickly draw your blade with A. It's actually an instant kill. There's no defense for this. The Mortal Draw deals death. I love this skill. So the first thing we have to do is we have to immediately put our sword away, and then Mortal Draw. So this is really awesome because you don't have to put your sword away. Your sword can be away. Don't forget this technique leaves your life at risk. So you might see why this is one of my favorite techniques, because instant kills are fun. Still 2 hidden skills left for me to learn. We'll have to go hunt them down. We are still... Yeah, we got to figure out where those are. I think I know where one of the Howling Stones is, but the other one I'm not so sure about. Okay, so I need to double check real quick. I think I need to check this direction real quick. Yeah. So there's no Poe around here. Okay. So if there was a teleport, if there's a teleport point prior to the dungeon, because we're about to go into a dungeon. Like if you weren't aware that we're about to go into a dungeon, actually that might fix the problem I was about to talk about. I was gonna say that I was gonna go and teleport out, buy some arrows, and come back, but the game saw fit to give me arrows, so I may be fine. Okay. So here we are, transitioning. So now we have to actually fight our way in. Now the fun part is, I have this thing. Hi, friend. So I can kind of get rid of these sentries. I just need to actually see them before I do that. Okay, so there's going to be a Poe here at night. So we have found another of our Poes. There may be 2. We'll find out. Oh, hey. There's a dude. So the cool news is I am way out of his range. But he's not out of mine. So someone was commenting in the comments about how I had done that long shot way back when in Kakariko Village without this item. So this item was actually made for that shot. And that shot was to introduce you to the concept of, hi, you know, here's a really long zoom in ability. So I was supposed to go buy this, but my dumbass... Hi, friend. My dumbass was under the... My dumbass was under the false impression that I needed to complete that shot prior to unlocking Eagle Sight. So, in case you were curious, like, why that happened the way it did, that's why. It's because I thought I needed to do this in the exact opposite order I actually needed to do it in. Hi, friend. Okay, so someone else sees me, and I am hearing something. Oh, God. Are we good? Nope, this guy's still here. So I need to get rid of that archer. Stop that. Now, are you guys hearing that? That sounds like a bug. Is that my final bug? I'm going to go ahead and, for safety, drink a potion. Those goblins dealt a fair amount of damage to me really damn quickly. But that sounded like a golden bug, and if that is a golden bug, that is my final golden bug. Yeah, I have a shield, bud. So now we see that we cannot actually advance unless we get a pig. This is actually the main reason the game had the pigs out front, was to introduce me to the concept of need pig to unblock thing. So we've got to figure that out. Awesome. Nope, didn't want that. And that looks like a bug. No, that's a key. Darn. I was hoping that was a bug. And we got a piece of heart. So we killed everything out here. Now it is nighttime. So like I said I was going to do, before we go advance the plot, I need to go get this, Poe that's out here. I'm hoping there's 2 of them. Actually, I think this is the final Poe in this area. I'm looking at the Poe count. And I believe... It's kind of bizarre. I was expecting there to be a Poe because my Poe lantern was glowing a second ago. See, this Poe lantern's glowing pretty darn bright. There's supposed to be a Poe around here. What I don't know is where it is. Now, also of interest is the fact that there are these crates right here. So I think what I was supposed to do when I did this is I was supposed to jump up on these crates and shoot through here. And instead I did it the hard way. There goes Nye, brute forcing puzzles again. I think what you're also able to do is to go up there along that high wire. I mean, I don't know about all that, but... Okay. Inside here, hey, we found a boar. Wait, but the gate closed behind me. So I got a boar. But there's someone in the dark that has been waiting for me for some time. Oh, no, it's King Bulbin. Well, that sucks. And King Bulbin beats the crap out of the pig. Well, that sucks. Back. I want him to swing. Hey, King Bulbin. Hi, friend. Okay, so what we need to do is hit him in the back. The mortal draw was cute, but it's not something I can really rely on. You want to fall over already? Thank you. It dealt a lot of damage to him. A lot of damage was dealt to him off of that. So King Bulbin has been defeated. He's kind of hurt. And he's just going to kind of limp away, and because I'm kind of a nice guy, I guess, I'm not going to kill him. Here's the problem, though. I may be honorable. King Bulbin isn't. He has lit this room on fire. Archers with, flaming arrows outside. Now, don't ask me how the stone of this room catches on fire. So this is where the game kind of goes, okay, well, I hope you paid attention, earlier, because now you got to do it for real. So we get to break all of this down on our way into the Arbiter's Grounds. Hey, I see a Poe. Okay, I think that might be my final Poe. So I'm just going to get off of this because I do not need it. I'm just going to go explore around because it is, it's mildly suspicious to me to have a fairly large area like this with little to nothing in it. So I'm going to go explore real quick. We do have these little obnoxious pea-hatty things. The flying ones are the pea-hats. I don't know what the ones are on the ground. All I know is they're obnoxious. But we do have this Poe right over here. Hello, friend. No. Also no. Okay. Excellent. That's the Poe Soul. There only are 4 left in the entire area, and all 4 of those are actually storyline related. We're going to be receiving them on the way through this dungeon. They are actually like required. You have to get them. So we will be getting all of those. How many Poe Souls do I have? I'm curious. 29. 60 total. So that's a lot of Poes I still have to get. That's fine, though. We'll get them. So we're also going to end up getting this treasure chest, which I'm hoping is going to be a heart piece. Nope, just lots of rupees. That's also fine, because I still need to get, you know, another 1,000 rupees. So in we go. So welcome to the Arbiter's Grounds, which is, you know, effectively our sand dungeon, our earth dungeon, if you like. We already did the water dungeon, so this has to be a little bit different. So the game wants to introduce the concept of quicksand to me. Quicksand's obnoxious. There are enemies in it. So as you can see, you start sinking down. And most people are kind of aware of, you know, the kind of idea behind quicksandy dungeons. It's move fast, get places. Let me get here. Nope. Okay, that's not where I was supposed to be. There's a specific, like, place I'm supposed to go, and I can't remember if it was the left one or the right one. So that dealt a fair amount of damage to me, doing that. So is it just this one? Supposed to go over here? Can I get up, please? Let me jump? Thank you. So this is the one I was supposed to go to. And by the way, if you're not, like, the biggest fan of this sinking nonsense, oh, don't worry. We're going to be doing it a lot. We're also going to be dealing with these pygmy skeletons a lot. So, you know. Okay, so fun stuff here. I have to get this. Excuse me. Back. So I have to grab this, and I have to pull it. Because this is actually what I have to do to progress. But, of course, the game's like, no, you know, we're going to make you progress, but you're also going to die doing it. So that's going to put me all the way back here. Oh, also, there's another 3 of my hearts gone. So I have to actually grab that handle and pull it back while I'm on quicksand. I don't like the concept. And then I have to go through these sandy areas while being attacked by... Okay. That worked the first time I did it. I don't know what changed. There's a not inconsiderable chance that I could game over right here. I'm going to have to use this. I don't like that I'm using this. So that item gives me a extraordinarily temporarily attack up. I would have loved to have had it for, let's say, a boss or something else. You'll notice it's already gone. But no. Get up there, Link. Okay. So I need to go get that handle, because I have to pull that handle in order to open this door. So I think what they want me to do is pull it a little bit. What? Ugh. I hate this place so much. I do. What I wouldn't give for, like, magnet gloves or something. Just one of those old Zelda items. That would just let me do this a little bit easier. There's probably another way I'm supposed to be doing this, and I'm just not thinking about it. Go away. Just get up here. Nope. Let me up here. Okay. Can I get on solid ground? Yes. Cool. That's what I have to do. Just moving that handle. Okay. So we did it. Now we get to kind of move on. So this is lantern oil. In case you didn't have enough, because we will actually need to use our lantern in this zone. This will be a small key, because as you saw, I have to have a small key to get through to the next room. Okay. So, annoying things. If I remember correctly, the only thing the bugs do is they slow you down. And then having your lantern, I think actually scares them or something. Oh, would you look at that. We got pygmies everywhere. Okay, it's cool. We got crowd control techniques. Okay, no more of those. Yes, more of those. Can I just leave? Am I allowed to just walk out? No. No, I'm not. I gotta kill all the mini-skeletons. How are we doing? Do I gotta just... Oh, is it just like the... Is this a light the torches room? Can I get up, please? Like... This is a light the torches room. Okay. I'm dumb. Don't you mind me none. Okay, so I got one potion left. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce these jerks. So that's the way forwards. But you guys know what those lanterns mean. So we have 4 Poes. Each Poe is going to steal the ghostly flames. And as you might expect, I do need each of the ghostly flames in order to progress. And there comes the door. So the Poes are going to cause me some problems. As I told you, they are storyline required. And these Poes are a little bit different from the other ones. They're actually a little bit like boss style. So we have to actually take them out like that. But each one will give us a Poe soul. Just like that. And destroying the Poe will give you the light from the Poe. So we need to destroy 4 Poes to get 4 lights. So the cool news is that's actually going to get me my final 4 Poes for this area. So we will have all of the Poes that can be found in the Gerudo Desert. Which is both convenient and good. Hello, Bubble. Let me get myself onto solid ground, and then I will deal with you. Should be the map, if patterns are correct. Hey, look, there's a map. I like having maps. I don't really use them often, but... Okay, so what Midna's gonna say is that I should go into wolf form and sniff the Poe. Which is not a terrible idea. Sniffing the Poe will, there we go. Sniffing the Poe will, give me their scent and allow me to track the Poes around the dungeon. I'm going to do that now. I just want to... Actually, I'm going to do this in wolf form. Wolf is better at going over sand than normal Link is. Okay, so let's come over here and get a scent. So don't want to forget the scent of Ilya and learn a new smell. Sure, so we got the Poe scent. So the Poe scent kind of tells me exactly where they went. So we know that one went up there, one went down there, and one went into this room. It does not matter which one I do, or which Poe I do, and in what order. So I'm just going to kind of do my own thing here. Break things, so on and so forth. Okay. So the game has told us that there is a door here, but there's nothing I can do here. And there's nothing I can do there. I hear bubbles, though. So maybe I lied. Maybe I do have to use an order. I forgot. Did you ever forget? Happened to me. Okay, guys, that's gonna be that Ron White joke's gonna be it for me. When I come back next time, we will be following the pose. I'll see you soon.